got a chance to make your dreams come true. You can live a life that's lived by few. Wake up, now make it a reality. Make it a reality, who you wanna be.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Become Better Daily with me, Phil Echols, sharing my stories and reflections, inspiring you to be your best self. Let me take these shades off, man. You got to see my eyes. You got to know I'm speaking truth. Got to know I'm real. Here, we need to make eye contact with this one. So, just got out of a training in my district. It was Beyond Diversity. It's pushing us to think through a more equitable lens when having discussions and making changes in equitable practices around race. And the facilitator was amazing. His name was Cortland. He shared the story that connected with me, that instantly connected with me, because I've heard my father tell the same story. And it was the story of this ham recipe that was passed down through generations in a family. So great-grandmother, she fixed this amazing ham. She passed on the recipe to her daughter, and so forth. And so this family had this awesome recipe for fixing ham. They put these like herbs and spices on that were a secret. They cut the ends off of the ham, and the ham turned out magnificent every single time. So finally one day someone asked, well, why is it that you cut the ends off of the ham? And the woman or the mother replied, I'm not sure. My mother, it was a part of the recipe. She cut the ends of the ham off also. So she went to her mother. She asked, well, why did we cut the ends of the ham off? And I don't know. She didn't know either. It was because it was the way that it had always been prepared in the family. Well, digging a little deeper and doing more research, the reason that the ends were originally cut off was because the pan was too short for a large ham to fit in. So they trimmed the ends to make sure that the ham would fit inside of the pan in the oven. So I share that story to say sometimes we just go with the status quo or do what's always been done because we think it's the best practice, or simply because it's what's always been done. But I challenge us, the message for today is to challenge the status quo. Don't always just go in with the flow and do things because it's always been the way that things have been done. So the message for today is just challenge yourself and don't always just fall in the line and do things because it's simply the way that it's always been done. I hope this message resonates. As always, each day is a new opportunity to become better. And I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.
I remember when it all started, me and my brother trapping off the white and blue Impalas. You got the talent, but I got the dream. What you mean? He said, we